Hey, just a short video here about changing out the battery in your key fob. This is a 2017 Honda Accord. This is actually a new car for us. It's a new used car. Picked it up a couple months ago, and so this is actually the indicator for the battery, and I'll show you this in a second. Is specific to the key that you have at the time when you start the car. So there's two key fobs, driver 1 and driver 2. And it matches the settings for seat, the seat settings for driver 1 and driver 2. So driver 1, my wife, this is her vehicle, so ends up getting this indicator on the dash. She says, hey, I got some sort of indicator about the battery. She goes, I think it's for the key fob, but can you check it out? So I'll show you what it looks like. So this is pretty standard. This is a standard change. It should be for even the newer Hondas. So if you have like a 2019 or a 2018 and you haven't seen this yet, then that's what it is. See, it's blinking, it says key, and it's blinking battery, and that tells you that the key that's being used to start this vehicle, the battery in it is low. So I'm going to show you how simple this is. I'm going to get my my daughter, who just graduated from college, who has never opened up one of these key fobs before. I'm going to walk her through it and show you how simple it is. All right, so we're inside it. I'm here with my daughter. So take that, flip it over, and you see like that little switch right there? All right, now when you do that, pull the bottom of the key out. Yep, that's it. Now flip that up so you can see inside the underneath where the key just came out. All right, now if you look, there's, let me see if I can get this right. There we go. There's two rectangles and two rectangles, like two rectangles, and there's a space in between them, and there's like squares. See that space? I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, now take that key.
This one?
Yep, and stick it straight in between those two pieces. Force it in there. Yep, and just give it a twist. And see how it popped the case?
Mm-hmm.
Now just go ahead and pop the case open the rest of the way. Don't break it now. If you have to use the key, just do a little bit more. There you go. And that's it. And there's the key, there's the button battery right there. It is a CR2032, the plus side facing up. And there it is right there. That's the replacement. And it is literally that simple. You can take out the old battery, replace it with the new one, and the key will be functioning perfectly again. And that battery right there is, I don't know, can't be more than $4 or $5. I don't know. Actually, this is something I had already in stock with my battery, so I couldn't tell you what it cost, but I believe it's only about $4 or $5 at most. And that's a 5-minute job right there. And that's it. So just one last thing here. So I just changed out the old one, which was a Panasonic, and that's for an Energizer. And just to show you how it goes back together, because it's the same thing, you just put the two pieces together and just squeeze them and snap them. All the edges sealed.
No.
And that's it. And that key can go back in there. That's the emergency key. So, by the way,
Yeah, I know.
That's the emergency key, so that way, in case the battery does go dead and you need to get into the car, that's the key that unlocks the door. But that's it. That is the whole thing in a nutshell. I think the explanation in the video took longer than actually changing out that battery. So don't go to the dealership for that. And I guess the last thing I should have shown you is actually starting the car again. So there's the driver 1 key, my wife's car, and just to prove to you that that's what it was and how simple that was, starting the car, it goes to the normal tones, but there's not that extra beep for the key, and of course there's not the flash. So that tells us that the battery is working great, and we are good to go. So it is literally a 1-minute fix, if that. And it was that simple. And I'm not kidding you when I say my daughter hadn't ever touched this key fob, maybe other than to start the car, but we'd not practiced taking that apart. That was her first time doing that. And it is that simple. Anybody can do it. And so don't go to the car dealership if you need to get the battery changed. Just go ahead and do that yourself. You'll save yourself a few bucks and time. You know, time is money, so save yourself time as well, because it's something you can do right at your kitchen table in about 45 seconds. So, and that's it, folks. Thanks for watching.